Hi, Gemini.
Hi, Gemini. All right, so our card of the day from Cheryl Lee Harnish, Path of Spirit.
If I only had a brain.
Or a bug.
Or an island.
Or an island. All right, this is card number 37, which is consciousness.
There's a face looking at me.
What?
There's a face in it.
Yeah, a bug
Does it
face.
have- no, it's a human face.
You high on crack?
No, pretty sure that's not going to happen.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Pretty sure that is not something that I have
Okay.
ever had the idea to do.
I see a brain or a bug. She sees an island.
I also see a person.
She also sees a person. That's the beauty about all this, is it kind of like talks to your subconscious. And your subconscious is kind of
Consciousness.
important.
Yes.
Because that's where we hold our traumas and our truths. And they constantly conflict each other. But because our traumas come from the physical and our truths come from the non-physical. The divine is non-physical. All right? Divine consciousness, the truth that is within us all is permanent. It is forever. So, consciousness. I think we should use it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean the divine one, not the other one. I think we ought to let our divine consciousness guide our physical consciousness.
That might be a good idea. All right, guys. So we have in the Moonology deck, we have the waxing crescent moon, which is have faith in your dreams. Okay. And then the fairies are telling us that we need to kick up our heels. Okay. So it appears that us Geminis have been spending a lot of time in our minds.
I think.
Okay.
Fucking air signs.
But here's the thing. This idea is upside down. We're not trying to process it. We're not trying to move it forward. We're just trying to hang out with it here with our blindfold on and not trying to see anything.
Don't want to put our toe in the water?
No.
Damn
Don't even want to see that there's water there to put our toe in.
Damn
okay?
it.
And then we got this energy going on over here, and I'm just going to show you the cards. Okay. We got the King of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands. I'm so sorry. The Knight of Wands, the Upside Down Queen, and the Upside Down Justice. Okay. So here's the thing. The Knight and the Upside Down Queen are about the same match for energy.
Not even.
Well,
that
with
upside down queen.
with the attitude.
Right,
Yeah.
but see, that might be a knight acting like a queen. Energy. It might be a faker.
Whoa.
Faker.
I don't know. The queen's the one that's upside down.
That's what I mean.
But
it
anyway,
might be the knight.
and with the justice there, somebody's getting some karma. Not sure if it's the upside down queen or if it's the knight, Mr. Spicy Taco, spicy
taco
wiener, spicy whatever. Can't keep their pants on.
They thinking with their other head.
With their other consciousness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they might be a Knight of Wands energy that's pretended to be like the balanced lover.
Right.
Amazing,
right.
You know.
So then I had to draw a few more cards because I'm not real happy with this energy. But guys, I'm going to tell you what. I wasn't real happier with the next set of cards that came out either. Because we've progressed from an upside down queen to the upside down King of Pentacles.
Well, chit. Your chit's upside down, man. That means catty, vain, Somebody's dealing with some shit energy here.
You're right. Okay. And this is what's going to happen with it. All right. It's the heartbreak.
And the strain to get over it, so it don't kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But that's asking for it, because if you're either on the receiving side or the giving side, you're fucking up on that.
Exactly. Exactly. And then we got the Six of Wands, which is the victory. And it's not, it's a genuine victory. However, when it comes to the heart and it comes to the energies like this, there's never really a true victor. There's never really a true victor. Because what you think you want typically ends up to that headspace. Be it from somebody not saying the truth,
Faking McFaker.
Somebody being way too strong instead of finding that happy medium.
Trying to force a victory instead of
trying to make a judgment call. They got no right making a judgment call on. Leads to this. Now Alice likes to call this card the Three Swords, me, myself, and I. And that's a lot, right? I mean, it's in your perception of things happening that causes the pain of the heartbreak.
That's also the transforming card of me, myself, and I.
Absolutely. So, at the end of this, okay, we had the Six of Wands, which is the victory, but then we also have the Fool starting out on a brand new journey.
Taking a leap of faith.
Absolutely. And then we got the Ten of Cups.
And what should we have a leap of faith in? Our true divine consciousness.
What you got, Alice?
I don't freaking know. I haven't turned them over yet.
Well, turn them over. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what I got.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, what were we talking about? Intuition.
See, here's the thing.
Okay, it's not weird. It's not funny. It's not strange. It's not a coincidence. It's your intuition. It's real. Listen to it.
It's that gut feeling.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
But you got to feel first.
Two of our air signs drew this card.
Oh, geez, look at this.
You know why 2 of our air signs drew this card? Because air sign spends the most time in their minds.
Right here. Right here. This is a second of your energy.
Okay.
First card up, 8 of Swords. Now, I want to talk about this for a minute, because I want you to take a good look at that card. Do you see how far apart those swords are? She's standing on dry ground. She's got beautiful scenery around her that she can't see. She's loosely tied. She can get out of there. But she's comfortable in that prison. She knows it. Somebody will stand there until their feet freaking fall off. We got to get out of this energy, all right? This is all about listening to your head and not your heart. Not your intuition. That's what gets you here. All right. That's the first card up. We need to get some balance. Ooh, you're on the wheel. That's a good sign so far. That means you have an opportunity to change this shit. And see the truth that you're trying to hide, which is... all right. I'm seeing a lot in the air signs, but Mr. Roboto, AI bullshit. There's no love. There's no love because they're comfortable in this and their head shit. And as long as they're comfortable in this, even though they're not happy in this, it's not comfortable. They're lying to themselves. That's what the upside down sword is.
So that is childhood traumas. That is the fear of change. That is anxiety.
That is. That's self-imprisonment of the mind.
Yes.
All right. So now we're past that and we're on the wheel. We want to make a change. That's good.
Yay, we like changes.
And even if you don't want to make a change, guess what? It's here. Gotta have to deal with it. We also have justice here. Okay. Now, this could be karma cleared, ending of a karmic cycle. And then we have the Hermit. This is good. And then we have the Six of Wands. This is really good. And then we have the fucking Magician. Oh, shit.
Why are we doing that, Alice?
Well, because if we're trying to manifest from this Eight of Swordsy shit, that's not a good thing. This is what we're starting out. We gotta get out of this energy. Alright? Justice is here. This is all about burning off karma. And to burn off karma and to understand it, you have to go inside to get your victory. You ain't going to find it anywhere on the outside because you have to be able to see where the energy is flowing. And you can't do it from this. You have to have your goddamn eyes open. That ain't working. From here, from the inside, from that little light inside you, that is where you find victory. Alright? And when you manifest from a just place, and not this place, let's do this, because I want to look at this Magician. Magician can be tricky, but I'm seeing a lot of hope here. I'm seeing a lot of good energy here, but I'm still not seeing no cups. Alright, I see somebody understanding that the magic comes from the inside, not everything out of them. 6 could also be ego. Alright, victory. Stealing a victory. Manifesting a victory that's not yours. That could be this energy. Alright? Yeah. When you manifest from ego, there's karma. Karma is at play with the Justice card. Now, whether this is you or this is being done to you, we have to start seeing the energy for what it is. Somebody's not wanting to see. Look, sitting there dreamy. Not paying attention. Not wanting to see. Looking somewhere else but in the present. Where she needs to be. This is Mini Empress energy. This is the Minor Arcana 9 of Pentacles. When it's upside down, you don't feel like you're manifesting. Not your worth. You're not understanding your worth. You are not self-assured. There's some trauma here, folks, that you're manifesting from. That we really need to deal with, because this energy can be very damaging to certain people. Now, if we can get a hold of this energy that's a little karma maker, this ego energy, because Gemini, I mean, you're kind of like Libra in the way. Your understanding of duality, once you see it and start working with it instead of judging it and seeing yourself as bad or good, or because I'm kind of seeing a little bit of regrets here. So you're seeing it. You're seeing what I'm talking about. We don't want to manifest from our trauma. We want to manifest from that tiny little light inside. Trauma comes from the outside. Remember that. see what we got now. Ooh,
Sorry. Okay. I had to get some coffee. What we got going on?
Well,
that's a good card.
It is. Somebody's got to heal their idea of money here. Because here we are with justice again. There's double justice.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're making a little karma here because we are understanding our power. All right? When you manifest from the wrong place, it creates karma. And not just for you, because we are in co-creation. That means when you manifest karma for you, there's this thing called karma splash. If it hits you, it's going to hit people around you too. In other words, this is a little chaos maker.
Yeah.
Right here. And they're making their own chaos, and they aren't wanting to see the little secret here. They are not wanting to see this little secret right here.
Is that the High Priestess?
That is the High Priestess.
Okay. Because I'm kind of wondering if maybe they're starting to look at themselves and realize that they are the reason that all of this stuff is happening.
That's the secret they're not wanting to see. And as long as they don't want to see it and this stays upside down, this is going to stay upside down. You don't want this shit upside down because your focus is money. Or whatever you value, which I'm feeling it's money with everything that I'm seeing here. Money is impacting. I'm still not seeing any damn cups, and that's the problem. All right? Now, what this means is you only go so far. You only go so far. All right? You're only willing to put in so much of what you value, but, in co-creation, there's other people that have values too, and we have to learn to honor those, or else we'll never get to where this Eight of Pentacles is right side up. All right? And this is what I think we need to work on, is the love that it takes for responsible co-creation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the new idea about value, is other people count. Anyway, so somebody's a star. But coming out with the Eight of Pentacles upside down in justice, that could also be ego. They have something special inside them and they know it.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't quite figured out the secrets of what it is. Well, guess what? It's love. It's a divine understanding that you're afraid of because of this freaking trauma that you don't want to deal with, because a little pain might hurt. Am I hurt?
I don't necessarily know if they're afraid of the pain, but they're afraid of facing their fears, facing the truth, and understanding themselves.
Well,
because if they're sitting in this right here,
mm-hmm.
they're comfortable with the pain. The pain isn't
but
the
that's
problem.
not really pain. That's not wanting to move because you're afraid of taking chances.
Right. So it's a self-confidence issue.
It is, which comes from childhood trauma.
Yeah, right.
It's also abandonment issues. Whatever doesn't make you want to move. This is like the Two of Swords, only there's 8 of the motherfuckers, okay? So you advanced. With the Two of Swords, you're just sitting there like this. At least your arms are free. Here, you done made a prison for yourself, and you ain't realizing it because you ain't seen the secret.
Okay. But I just got the 9 of Swords upside down. So I think that they're starting to release some of that energy.
Well, they're wanting to. But as long as they don't see the secret, they still gonna run into
no,
this.
they're moving.
Yeah, they're ready to.
Yeah, they're ready to make some moves. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. It's actually a very good thing. But again, you know, we still have this Two of Wands over here upside down, which is about not what it's not about not making choices. It's about making different ones. Not wanting to make different ones. Here's the thing: you cannot keep doing the same things
and expect a different result.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. All right, you got to give a little to get a little. People ain't wanting to give a little to get a little. You're only going to get out. It doesn't matter how deep somebody else goes if you keep holding back. The Magician and Temperance. If you keep holding back, it's not going to work. Because you can't expect, you know, the 10 of Cups if you're only bringing 2.
No.
No. You got to go deeper. Go fucking deeper. Don't be afraid of a little pain. Don't be a wussy. Have some strength. 5 of Wands. The Moon. You're getting balanced because you're tired of the bickering.
Mm-hmm. You're
starting to see stuff from in a different light and getting balance. And then Page of Swords. The Lovers is upside down still, though.
No, it's not.
You got it?
They're figuring it out.
All right, the Lovers is key.
They're figuring it out. Okay. They're also, with the Two of Pentacles, my Two of Pentacles is right side up, so they're also figuring out that their choices are important and that they need to make the right ones. My only issue now is I've got the World upside down.
Yeah, but I think that's a hiccup.
It's not necessarily bad, because I think as these two things come to pass, the world is going to turn right side up.
I think it has to do with taking some time with Spirit. That's why the world's upside down.
Most definitely.
Because as soon as you stop and take the time with Spirit,
as soon as you take time with Spirit,
and you gain strength,
your intuition,
and you get the stability.
Star, the High Priestess, the High Priest. All of that stuff comes into play on yours. They're your team. They're your guides.
And they are talking to you, but you're not wanting to hear. You're not wanting to hear. You got to embrace that heart.
As soon as you figure out that it's not all about duality, and I know that's hard for Gemini because Gemini is the twins, okay, and duality is a very big part of twins. However, when you look at those twins when they're babies, have you seen the videos that they're doing with the twins? Like, they'll give them one cookie to see if they'll share. And those twins, they always make sure for their other one. If one of them runs to the kitchen to get something, they have to get 2. They get it for the other half. And here's the Lovers again. It's about choices. It's about perspective.
Well, Gemini is also the divine masculine and feminine energy.
Yeah.
It's not, everybody says, it's the twins, which, yes, part of it is the twin energy because of the connection.
Right.
But it's also representation of the holy masculine and the holy feminine.
Mm-hmm. That we all have inside of us all anyway.
The flesh and the spirit.
Right.
So. Right. It's consciousness. It's not meaning that the masculine energy. See, energy is energy. You either have divine energy or you have physical energy, It's not that you put man's and women's name on it and the women fucking masculine energy. Well, guess what? When you say that, that's your masculine energy stepping up. That you're absolutely not liking. And trust me, I do it all the time. So I feel you, but I know what I'm doing. And I do it anyway.
So, walking contradictions are a thing. Okay.
But see, I admit it. I admit it. I do.
Yes.
And that takes a certain kind of strength. But see, I come from my heart and from real and not having put on a face. It's like this. I'm human.
Right.
So I have just as much of that. And, you know, the masculines are the same way about women. Fucking women. Blah, blah, blah.
Can be.
Yeah, well, they're in their upside down feminine mode, too.
Absolutely.
When they do that.
Absolutely.
So,
but it happens. And it's up to each of us individually to figure out how to write that energy within us. And once we write that energy within us, it's easier to pass that righted energy on to someone else. And the ripple effect is very real.
Yes.
So
get out there and flap your wings.
So that being said,
make the bubbles underwater.
I don't think we have anything else for Geminis.
Oh, I got lots for Geminis because I'm Gemini rising. And honey, have I got some shit for you? Contact us, you know, authenticallyalice.com. We do personal readings, all that stuff. You want a little insight, you want a little perspective. Yeah, we got that too. We're just here trying to help you find the best version of you.
Absolutely.
All right.
I second that.
And he thirds it.
All right, guys. Be blessed.
Blessed be.
Namaste.